Alright, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, this is Tyler Y'all coming back once again with a quick one. Alright. Salaki brothers. It said the U.S. Army swore in tech executive as lieutenant colonels. All right, Silicon Valley executives will serve as senior advisors as part of the U.S. Army Reserve, according to a news release. All right, and this is true because it's on Snoops. All right, and it says it's true. Okay. So lucky once again. Excuse me. It said in mid-June 2025, a claim spread online that the U.S. Army swore in tech executives as lieutenant colonels. All right. To the unseen eye, this is nothing. But in the spirit, this is a major move. This is also telling men of the Lord that their system is primed and ready. All right, it's ready to go. It's a litany of things, right, that the military handles, right? And growing up in Babylon the Great, we knew the military as having conventional weapons of warfare. But now our mind has to switch to, let's get this. Just grab it. See. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right, so we say, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that battles in time before used to be fought with swords and shields, okay? And, out there on the battlefield. But now, with these these tech giants being sworn in, right? What you have now is and we know that it is a Terminator lurking about somewhere, okay? And here in Boston, we have I can't remember the name of the company right off the top of my head. It's a tech company, matter of fact, Boston something technologies or something like that. I can't remember the name of the company right off the top of my head, but it's a robotic companies here that have robots that throughout the years we have watched, okay, get developed and be able to do more feats, okay, besides walking. All right, we got flipping robots that ride bikes, robots that's able to climb, okay, agile moving machinery. All right. And what do you think these tech kernels have been employed to do, or reserved to do? All right, being put into the army. All right. These people are the people that's going to fly drones, uh, control these machines, so to speak, with AI and all that, you know. So it's getting ready to be a technological stance put forth, all right. We've been telling Jake, all right, when it comes to urban warfare, there will be no more, how do you put it? It will be no more, troops, all right. Marching about, Salaki. Give me a second. So, like I was saying, these colonels getting sworn in, that's never had training. They're not going to touch the battlefield with their feet, okay? But they're going to run certain systems. Now, you see Meta, Palantir, OpenAI, and thus, all right? And all these will be systems that will be put in place to track and monitor these said robots, satellites, data forming, and so on, okay? Writing source codes, everything of that nature, all right? And it's all for their new world order, so to speak, okay? This will be the new way. That everything will be monitored and tracked, okay? Salaki, if you can hear me. But let's get this real quick. All right. Go back here. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right. So we know what this devil's up to. All right. We know that he's in his mode for crafty counsel. All right, and that also leads to, the plan that they came up with. All right, because the crafty council, it already knows who we are. It already knows what's going on. All right, and this AI is pretty accurate when it comes to breaking down some of the scriptures. I don't know if it can break down all the scriptures correctly, but it comes very close. All right, because the scriptures are based upon wisdom. All right, and everything in the world is It's built that wisdom because it's of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Even though these devils trying to make it left-handed. All right. But AI is, it still comes from Yahweh. All right. So we already know what these devils are doing. Okay. And we're trying to warn our people. All right. The elect of the nation of Israel, what's going on. All right. These devils are moving fast because it's the end of their kingdom. Revelation 12:12. All right. The devil knows that he have a short time. So they're trying to get everything up and flowing and running and going. All right. Let me get this real quick. It's Isaiah 29:15. It says, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, Who seeth us? Who knoweth us?" Okay? And we know you. We know you, and we see you. And we're well aware of what you're doing. Okay? So any day now, you're going to see these devils, like Elon Musk is one of them, with his little iRobot there. Okay? Trying to be in every household to police the people that's in the household. Okay? We know, we seen it. Okay? Your revealing of the method through movies, predictive programming through movies. If you have eye salve, which the men of the Lord do, all right, we see what you're up to. We know how you coming. And we have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that this thing is going to not be to your advantage with a hopeful elect. All right, 2/3 of our people are going to perish on this side due to these wicked schemes that you have put forth. Okay. But, you know, in order to hit you with a faith booster before I close this out, all right, because this man is not going to succeed in his doings, okay? And this is going to be a real quick one. Let's go here. Matter of fact, yeah, right there. I know it's here. Yeah. It's Job 18:7. It says, "The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down." NLT, it says, "The confident stride of the wicked will be shortened. Their own schemes will be their downfall." Okay? The wicked walk into a net, they fall into a pit, a trap grabs them by the heel, a snare holds them tight. All right? You could try to set these robotic troopers loose in urban warfare, but at the end of the day, you know, these things will turn on you. Okay? Just like you already seen it happen with the methamphetamine crisis that hit America the opioid crisis, okay? And that stuff was brought forth for Jake to be downtrodden even more. But now, out here on the Mass Ave Mall over here, you know, it's Jake still out there, but you see the whites. The whites have been subdued by it, okay? And the same thing's gonna happen when you turn loose these robotic creations for your ill doings, okay? Let me go down some. Salaki. This is Job 5:12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, right? So that's their main planning. One of their main plans is to get this system up and running. You know, the MOTB. All right, if you know, you know. It's the RFID CHIP, okay? And then to have these troopers, all right, these robotic troopers marching to and fro on the earth, okay? And it's going to come to naught, man. The Lord didn't make the earth for it to be policed by mechanical contraptions, monstrosities, okay? To be over man. Man is over everything here on the earth, okay? That's why he gave the creatures, okay? To be under subjection to men. So nothing's going to be over men except for Yahweh Shai. Okay? And then the Lord. And you can get that out of the scriptures, you know. Salaki. Well, yeah, I just wanted to bring this out. They can employ who they want to. They can swear in anybody with this new administration that we got going here. And people in the military are even shocked because they never went through a day of boot camp or anything. They just got sworn in. Okay? Just rushed to the front. So they're going to be operating systems, man. All right? They're not going to be seen. They're going to be in the background running the technology. Okay? Hunting people down. Okay? That's going to be their thing. So we there. We're there. We know where we are in time. Like it said in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, you know. We measuring the time diligently in itself. And we understand what's about to happen. Okay? So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Bakakdash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom.